it's your girl Ollie. This is a little bit different of a video than we're used to on this channel, but I want to start expanding my channel to more than just K-pop reaction videos and to even more content. So if you like this, I hope you like this. I'm really nervous. Dance is something that I've always wanted to be good at. Being a major K-pop fan, dance is an integral part of K-pop and the K-pop fandom. Learning the dances to the choreographies, that's just part of being a fan. And I felt like that was always something that I couldn't really participate in because I always felt self-conscious of my dancing skills. So in this video, I'm challenging myself to improve my dancing skills. Yes, I am. So one thing that I struggle with the most in dance is learning the dances in a reasonable amount of time. I'm kind of ashamed to admit this, but I feel like for the authenticity of the video and to really see how much I improve and be transparent with you guys, I will say that it was taking me months just to learn the chorus of a K-pop choreography. That is a very unreasonable amount of time. Like that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense, honey. So because of that, I decided to take matters in my own hands and I'm going to challenge myself to learn an entire K-pop dance choreography over the course of one day. Of course, that is not where I'm starting. That is not what this video is. In this video, I will be learning the chorus to Twice's Feel Special in 7 days. I think it's important to take it slow and step by step. I don't think I can expect myself to just all of a sudden be able to learn a K-pop dance in one day, so this is where I'm going to be starting. I will work on learning just the chorus to a dance in 7 days, then work my way down to 5 with ITZY's Icy, 3 days is G-Idol's La Ta Ta, and just 1 day is going to be Blackpink's Don't Know What to Do. After I've mastered the chorus, I will start learning whole K-pop choreographies and work my way down from 7 days until I can learn entire K-pop dance choreography in just 1 day. As I've said before, this video will show my dance progression of learning the chorus to Twice's Feel Special in 7 days. If you're interested in my dance progression, stay tuned.
So this is me, day 1, at the beginning of day 1, and I'm just trying to pretty much get the basic moves of the chorus down, and I'm getting frustrated, and I am still at this point looking at the at my laptop to see what Twice are doing. I don't know counts at this point. I'm just trying to get basic moves. So for my practice, I did not learn with a tutorial. I taught myself, so this is because in the past I've had trouble with tutorials. I feel like they didn't really benefit me that much when it came to really advancing my skills or progressing. And this is my final practice at the end of day 1. I'm still lost and very confused and very much so struggling. Feel Special by Twice. It's a pop. Go stream it. I feel so special. Oh, that completely sucked, but I'm trying not to be too down on myself about it because practice makes perfect. I can't even think. Perfect. And that's the point of this video, to show my progress, but I can't help but to feel really cruddy because most people can learn entire K-pop dances in 3 hours and it won't be as sloppy. It's more correct and clear and clean, and I can barely learn the chorus to one song in a couple hours, and yeah, just makes me feel kind of cruddy. Yay! It was so awful, guys. Jesus Christ, that was like so bad. We'll try again tomorrow.
The next day.
So I just got done taking some notes on my dances because I can't really figure out what I'm doing wrong unless I write it down. I don't know why, but yeah, just a lot of notes because I'm doing everything wrong. Okay, so after that sob story that was the first day, we're on to the second day, and I am so much better. Look at me go. Oh my god, I'm learning the counts, I think. Have I learned the counts yet? And I'm just killing it. Yes, okay.
So I'm here with my posters and I'm feeling much better today about where I'm at. It still sucks, but I now know the moves in time. I learned the counts and I'm doing dandy and on my way to learning this dance, hopefully. Yeah, I still have a lot of perfecting to do. I have a whole bunch of notes on how I can make it better. And hopefully tomorrow we'll make it better.
Okay, so it's the next day. I'm practicing at 75% speed just to get the details out and really learn the crap out of this dance, and I'm learning the counts. Okay, now we're at 100%. Get it, girl? Work, 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 work. Slay me, yes. It still sucks, but you know, I'm gonna hype myself up anyway. Oh, did we go to the next day already? Okay, we're on the next day apparently. And I'm struggling. And I divided learning the course into 2 parts.
Oh gosh.
So to make it more manageable.
Oh gosh, I look so attractive. But anyway, I'm gonna start writing notes on the part that I just danced to. I did that for the first half of the chorus. Now I'm gonna do it for the second half so I can really get into the details and correcting the details of the dance and really perfecting it and making it a little bit better. And I'm gonna start learning the counts too, so I don't have to rely on looking at the screen and I'll just know when to do the moves. So at least I'm like getting into a routine and knowing what I need to do for each practice. And yeah, I think I have 2 days on this because I did 2 days on the first one, 2 days on this, 1 day learning it all together, and 2 days of perfection, so 7 days total. Perfecting, not perfection. Anyway, let's get started writing these up.
Okay, I shot it from a couple different angles for you guys so you wouldn't get bored. Hopefully you like that. I'm just practicing even more, just trying to learn the counts. You can hear me counting in high-pitched hamster voice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're at 100%. It doesn't look too bad. Not perfect. Kind of awkward there with the legs. But we're working it. Get it, girl. Yes. I look like a bum.
It looks awful, but I know the counts. I can do the moves in time. But it looks so sloppy. So tomorrow I'll work on perfecting them with the notes that I took. And yeah, today was just working on getting in time. I did just want to get the notes out of the way today too, so I'll just have them ready to go for tomorrow. So I'll probably add a couple more notes to this, but yeah, now get it all very sloppy.
So I decided to stretch before I dance for one time in my life. I literally never stretch before I dance, but spice things up. Do some stretches. Hopefully I don't pull a muscle. I don't know what I was giggling about there, but it was super cute. Not even gonna lie. So now I'm practicing without music. Just try to work out these details. This one part is really tricky for me. It just looked really awkward. And I do have to apologize because I don't have that much footage from dancing, but that's just because I don't have a lot of space on my phone to record a whole lot. So now we're at 100% with music. and it's improved. A couple of kinks I was working out was when I lift my arms up. It was I was lifting them too high, and the stance when I look back. I'm not done practicing. I'm gonna practice for a little bit more, but I'm just so mad. Like, I don't know how I could practice one move so much and it's still, it's not, what the fuck, like, you know, it's just kind of like I know I'm more pissed off about this than I should be. I know I'm just mad about a lot of other things. Like, I'm just not having the greatest day, so I'm just pissed off. Yeah, so after that sob story 2.0, which actually, after reviewing this footage, that day was not too bad. Like, I really wasn't doing too bad. And in this footage, I'm rocking the aesthetic, chic pajama look. I look like a little less than a bum than I did in past days. You know, we're upgrading. Yes, 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 queen, work, yes, yes, work, 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 dance, get it, yes, ooh, yes, ooh, bring it around town. Special. Yeah, get them counts. Get them counts. Better. I feel so special. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So I just continued practicing. Mainly I was just practicing perfecting the dance at this point. And I put everything together today, so. It was easier than I thought to put everything together. I was expecting more of a struggle. It's very late at night, and I'm gonna be done now. It's like about to be 4 a.m. I had to film today and film other videos today. So I didn't start dancing until really late. It's decent. It's not like horrible. There are like 2 spots that need work. This part right here. That part right there is kind of stiff, and I don't flip my hair in my head at the right point. The part where I'm kind of struggling is the part where you turn to the side and you hug like your belly type of that part. I'll show you again. That part. So that part where you turn to the side, and this part, I keep on putting my hand right on my head. That's because when I first started doing this, I was doing it wrong. I wasn't keeping my hand up. I was like lowering it or just like placing it very weird. So I was like, I need to keep my hand up. So I like put it right on my head. So like if I don't feel it on my head, then it's not up and I'm doing it wrong. But now it's not on the head. It needs to be beside, because I'm pretty sure they don't put it directly on their head. Let's see. Oh, they do not. It is right beside. So those are like a couple of things that I need to work on, and I just keep on practicing, but it's like not becoming muscle memory, and I keep on messing those things up. I'm having trouble doing the dance without counts. Like if I'm not counting, then I get really unconfident and I don't know where the moves are supposed to be. So I need to practice counting in my head. When I actually film it, I can lip sync. And facial expressions, I have a habit of hanging my mouth open. I look just really dopey. It's crazy how like expressive idols are while doing these crazy dances. Face has to be a part of the performance too, but I'm feeling better today, and definitely a lot better about the dance. I don't know about the rest of my life, but I'm feeling better about the dance. I think I can pull it off, and next time I think I can pull it off in even less time, so we'll keep on practicing it. Okay, so it's the final day of filming. Oh my gosh. Not filming, practicing. And yeah, I was pretty relaxed today, but I gotta tell y'all, I'm really nervous putting this video out because I'm not confident dancing on camera, and yeah, I'm just kind of afraid what the response will be. Or I'll just get no response at all, which, you know, is that better? Is that worse? I don't know. I hope you guys liked the video though. I don't know. I'm still experimenting and figuring out how I will edit this and everything, so. Anyway, editor reel out. Work, work, work. Yes, queen, get it. Sometimes you gotta hype yourself up. Yeah, work. I feel loved. I feel so special. I feel like today's practice though was like really relaxed. And I don't know if that's a good thing. I was kind of like not lazy, but I wasn't as like these last few practices. Maybe it's because I'm just comfortable with the dance and at ease. I tried working on facial expressions. It's still kind of iffy. I haven't done the final film. Like, I'm not doing that yet. I'm gonna film the final version dressed all really cute and everything on another day, but that won't be a practice. That would just be a day dedicated to filming. Yeah. So I'm done now. I've learned the dance and it's not terrible, you know? So, ta-da! Yay! I did it! Woohoo! Thanks for coming on this journey, and I will roll the final clip of me dancing. We are here, we are back to critique my work. So a couple days ago I went over the videos and I critiqued my dancing for Twice as Feel Special. I feel like it's important to be critical in a healthy way when it comes to our work. Sometimes I can be a little overcritical of myself, but I do think it's important to analyze the things that I could be better at so that way I can improve next time. I actually didn't write too many notes, which surprised me. Facial expressions and lip syncing is definitely something that I could have improved in this dance. Some of the legwork / footwork was kind of sloppy, and I think that was due in part to the fact that I was wearing heels in that video, which I feel like it is kind of important to practice dancing in all sorts of footwear because, I mean, real dancers who are actual professionals, they don't get to be like, I only want to wear sneakers every time I perform. You perform in what you perform in, period. Whether that's 6-inch heels or flats, you know, it is what it is. I lacked energy and I needed more impact in my dance, so... And this kind of goes into looking like you're enjoying the dancing, and I feel like that will also improve my facial expressions. Certain moves needed to be sharper or have more oomph behind them. And then in the very last part where it goes, I feel so special, it seems as though I was doing it kind of offbeat or out of time. So I feel like if I ever were to relearn this dance or do this again or perform this again, I would have to check what count that move is on because I don't think I was hitting it on the right count. The very last note that I have, I don't really know or have the proper dance vocabulary to explain this. There's probably an actual correct word to describe this, but I described it as keeping my feet even. Sometimes when I stood with my legs apart, feet separated, one foot would be a little bit in front of the other when they're supposed to be pretty much parallel and directly even to each other. It just kind of makes it look sloppy when your feet aren't perfectly aligned. Those were my notes on my dance. I definitely think there's room for improvement, but I do have to say I'm proud of myself, and I feel like it hasn't hit me yet that I achieved what I achieved with this dance. Yeah, like I feel like I'm still kind of like, yeah, whatever, but like this is a massive improvement from where I was at just a couple weeks ago, you know. I was taking over a month just to learn the chorus of Chungha snapping. It took me forever, almost the entire summer, to learn Kill This Love, partially because I was kind of lazy with keeping up with practicing. This challenge really forced me to practice every day. There were definitely days where I skipped, like it was 7 days but not 7 days consistently type of thing. If any of you guys are really bomb dancers and have any constructive criticism or feedback
feedback for me, leave it in the comment section down below. Please be gentle though, please, I beg, because I am a sensitive soul, so don't be too mean. You know, it's constructive criticism. I may not become Twice's 10th member after this performance, but I do think this challenge was a success. Of course, there's room for improvement, but I do think that I did well, and I'm super proud of myself for really committing to this and rising up to the challenge. Stay tuned for the next dance challenge where I'll be learning Itzy's Icy's chorus in 5 days. And also, quick question, would y'all prefer me to combine challenges for days 5 through 1 together into one video, and I would mainly just focus on learning Don't Know What to Do's chorus in 1 day, and the other challenges like the day learning Itzy's Icy's in 5 days and the other song in 3 days, just kind of speeding through those and just having a quick review, but mainly focusing on learning Don't Know What to Do in 1 day, because that's the big, you know, like milestone. Just let me know, or if you would just prefer individual videos for each and every challenge. I'm just kind of trying to figure this out. I don't even think anyone's gonna watch this video, but I'm trying to figure this out and figure out if people are gonna get bored if I, you know, keep on doing this, because with the way that it is now, you know, doing a challenge for 7 days, 5 days, 3 days, and then 1 day for the chorus, and then again for the entire full dances, then that would be 8 videos. I feel like people might get bored by the 8th video. So just let me know in the comment section down below if you think it's a good idea or if I should continue with it. Either way, I'm gonna continue challenging myself whether it's on camera or not. So I will see you guys another time with another video. On this channel, I produce a lot of K-pop content, and I post 3 times a week on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So if you like this face enough and you like K-pop content enough, please do your girl a solid and subscribe to this channel. I'm trying my best to at least get to 1K, I beg. Being a YouTuber and a content creator really is a genuine goal of mine. It's really something I want to achieve, so if you guys want to help me out so I can continue creating creative content like this, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're notified every single time that I post. And thank you for watching this video. I will see you guys next week with another one, and I appreciate all of your support and love. Bye!